Oh, yes. You have to be careful when you read this Bible. Yep. That you don't take the sins of others upon you. Oh. They are remitted unto them. Oh. Whosoever sins you retain, they are retained. Yes. Now, I was talking to you about praying for those. Yes. I think it's best, yes, that you do not connect your sexual nerve endings. Yes. To those that you said, well, I can do whatever. Now, my experience has been that I do not take the sins of other persons upon myself. And for all of those in Catholicism that have that special ordination from the Pope, I think it's better, yes, that you really talk to your priest about this. Now, my thought is, let's say we as a nation are experiencing drought. Yes. And every time we have a wildfire, what does fire do to the moisture content of the atmosphere? Oh. Fire removes moisture from the atmosphere. Yes. Now, let's say the birds and the bees. Yes. Your answer to all your different problems are conservation. Yes. We do not sprinkler our actual yards. But 20 years ago, we used to do that. What seemed to be the problem? Well, everybody has grass in their yard for the most part, probably 98, 99% of residences. Many of us have sprinkler systems, yes. And in the summertime, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and for the most part the 80s, nobody worried about water. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what we're going to do this summer, aren't we, Governor? Yes, you're going to tell everybody to not use any water at all because we have a drought condition. Yes. And then you're going to spend X number of billions of dollars fighting forest fires. Yes. That will do a considerable amount of damage to the property that ends up being burnt up. But what kind of damage does it do to the atmosphere? Oh, it dries out the atmosphere. Now, these little bees, yeah, they have a way of knowing, yes, where the hive is and then where they go to get their food. Yes. But at a certain extent, well, see, we're doing the exact opposite of what we should be doing. I had a company called Rubbish and Garbage. It's a little company I wanted to start where the United States military, as soon as they use a satellite to find a hot spot that is hotter than 125 degrees Fahrenheit, yes, they take a large water plane and they dump a large amount of salt water on any location that gets hot so that we never have to fight forest fires. But every one of you puppets, yes, decided that you would just keep paying to fight wildfires without realizing the damage to the atmosphere. Now, I want to talk to you, governors, okay? Because you're fucking idiots. You do not realize the amount of atmospheric damage that a wildfire causes. We're always concerned about the property that ends up being burnt up. Yes, the acres, thousands of them. Yes. But we never considered right now the atmospheric damage of a wildfire. Now, I'm going to want to know, yes, all the wildfire crews, yes, in every state of the United States for the last 40 years. And then I want to know right now why it is that the United States military isn't fighting fires. Because the way I see it, yes, every time you burn a tree, yes, it's not just the burnt tree. It's the effect on the atmosphere. Yes. Now we're setting ourselves up for a great drought that will cause the atmospheric moisture content to decrease to the point that it will cause the death of the bee population.